All right. Episode 25, back at it again with the white vans. Darian and I here to kind of just bring you an episode of, I'm sorry if the chair is squeaking. I'm not really sure if you can hear it, but I will. Really here to just give you some thoughts on some topics that I think everyone kind of talks about in their friend group. Topics like tipping, when it comes to tipping. And yes, of course, obviously we all tip, but like tipping in certain occasions. I've got some thoughts on that. And another one is online shopping. Everyone's favorite, but I definitely dread it a lot. All right, so we're going to go over some of that stuff and also what's happening at the state fair this year when it comes to food, because that's probably the number one reason why everyone goes. All right, here we go. Starting the episode.
Welcome to the Red Pegasus Podcast. Now, here are your hosts, Martin Garcia and Darian Clark.
Yeah, Martin, our giveaway ended, right?
Yep. Giveaway ended. It was a good run while it lasted.
Yeah.
That lucky winner definitely walked away with a lot.
Yep.
A lot.
Congrats to you, lucky winner.
Exactly. Maybe we'll record whoever the lucky winner was whenever we get to that point, but we're not there yet.
Yeah.
All right. So how you been?
I've been doing well. Very busy. Gearing back up for back to school stuff.
Yep. Was the little one?
Right, because I have a kid.
Yeah. Exactly.
If you don't have a kid, it's like,
yep.
Oh, here's August, right?
Yep.
And it's stupid hot.
Yep. Someone was, I was talking to somebody and they were saying like August is like the Monday of the week because that's when everyone goes back to work and everyone goes back to school.
Yeah.
And then they were saying that July is the Sunday because that's when, like the last month before everyone starts going back. Then June, obviously Saturday, and then May, like Friday.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's very, very well said there, Mark.
Yeah, exactly.
August, it's probably, no offense to everyone out there who has birthdays in August, but it's probably one of the worst months of the year, right? Especially if you live in Texas.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, can this just be over with?
Yeah.
Where's Labor Day when you need it?
Exactly. That's what we all look forward to is Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Which, also, real quick, forgot to mention that we actually finally got to Dutch Bros.
We did.
Because that new location opened up.
Yes.
And we got some. Now, you are number one dedicated fan.
Yes.
For sure. Bro, I mean, how many did you get the first, like, opening week?
I went every day the opening week. They opened a couple Mondays ago down the street from me in Plano.
Yeah.
And I went literally every day. I think one of the days I went twice. So.
Dude, half the employees there already know your name.
No kidding. Let me tell you about their employees really quick. Yo, they're like Chick-fil-A on steroids.
Yeah.
Yo, I pull up at like 5 a.m, right, when they open to get our drinks. And they're like screaming in my face like, hey, welcome to Dutch Bros. Hey, what can I get you, man? Hey, how's it going? You on the way to work? Yeah, man, that's sweet, man. Hope you have a great day. Oh, man. And I'm like, yo, I just woke up. I mean,
give me a second.
The caffeine will wake me up. I don't need you to wake me up.
Yeah.
So, but nonetheless, they're nice people.
Yeah.
They have great intentions. But I'm like, yo, I know y'all just opened. Calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee in about a month, you're not going to be acting like this. You know? It's all hype right now.
Yeah.
And I pull up to the window. They're like all dancing and jamming. And I'm like, yo, is it 5 a.m. or 5 p.m., bro? I'm like, oh, my gosh, y'all chill out. Nonetheless, they're nice folks. I mean, they're all young, of course, right?
Yeah.
One of the times I went, I had my dog with me. They're like,
oh, yeah,
you want
lady?
a puppuccino?
Yeah,
of course she wants a puppuccino. Yeah.
That's funny.
So she was going to town on that. She loved that. Loving life. So, yeah. Dutch Bros is awesome, man.
Nice.
They're going to give Starbucks a run for their money. Watch.
Yeah, you think so?
I do think so.
Nice.
As we talk, more and more locations will be popping up around the Metroplex.
Yeah.
So follow them on Instagram. You'll see them update you on where they're coming next.
It's about time they get some competition. Starbucks has been slacking when it comes to some of their coffee. Like, I don't know. Every time I just go, I order the same drink, vanilla cold brew iced coffee.
Yep.
Or vanilla cold brew coffee. Mm-hmm. Sweet cream or whatever. But it's like, how is it that no matter which restaurant I go to, they all make it in a different way?
Yep.
And not only that, but like I'll go to the same one and I'll order the same drink, and they still don't make it correctly like every time. So I get so confused. So I'm glad someone's making Starbucks, giving them a run for their money.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's not local. I love supporting local, especially when it comes to coffee. But if you need your like quick drive-through, which everyone does, right? Yeah. Everyone needs a quick drive-through coffee every once in a while.
Yeah.
I definitely would go to Dutch Bros over Starbucks now.
Nice. And
they have an equivalent to what you're talking about. It's called the Campfire Cold Brew.
Yeah.
It's vanilla base, but they have like a toasted marshmallow foam top.
Oh, okay.
And then they have like a chocolate drizzle.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so good.
Nice.
Same price too. If not cheaper. It's probably cheaper a little bit.
And it's bigger.
Yeah, and it's bigger. Their mediums are Starbucks Ventis. Yeah,
because you asked me on the first night that they opened up, and you were like, "Yo, I'm coming into work today. Like, what do you want for coffee?" And I'm like, "Let me try this Irish one, this Irish cream. I think it was called Kicker or something like that."
Yep.
Definitely a good one. I would get that again. I'm gonna try and get some small things here and there. Try out the menu because they have a lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
They don't just have coffee.
Yeah.
They have lemonades, Italian sodas, teas, and they even have a little bit of food options. So it's cool.
But yeah, so we got that. That was really good. And you were asking me if I wanted a medium or a large, and I was like, well, I normally get the large from Starbucks. So I was like, you know what? I'll just get a medium. I really don't need that much caffeine. And then you brought it to me, and I was like, whoa, this cup is huge for a medium. It's like a legit medium drink that you get at like any fast food place.
Yeah.
I think it was huge and good. Definitely. Try it out for sure.
Yeah, man.
So you've got coffee and you've got...
I've tried it all at this point. Yeah.
That's right.
I'm a huge fan of soda. So I got a couple options of Italian sodas. They even have energy drinks there.
I did see that they like created this energy drink, which is pretty cool. And
they have smoothies. Lots of options of smoothies. So pretty much every flavor you can get in Italian soda, you can get in a lemonade, you can get in a smoothie, you can get with the
coffee.
Energy.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no. I guess you could. But
orange coffee.
Might be weird.
Yeah.
But they're a drink specialist. Even further from Sonic.
Still pretty far from me, but if I'm ever in the area, I'll definitely go. When we left your guys' house like a couple of weeks ago, Natalie and I were trying to figure out what to get in the area, and we were thinking about going to HTO.
Oh, yeah?
And which we've been. I don't know if I told you. I think
you told me.
I think we sent you pictures.
Yeah.
But yeah, so HTO, that was a pretty cool place. And I was like, look up a Dutch Bros. Let's see, because I remember Darian saying something about a Dutch Bros nearby, but it wasn't open yet.
Yeah.
I was like, dang it. But I'm glad I tried it. It's good.
Yes. And I think that was the second location, so many more to come. I think they said like over a dozen are coming to the Metroplex within this year. So McKinney and Plano are only ones so far, I believe.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's where it was in McKinney. So do they leave, check out the segue, do they leave like tip jars like Starbucks does?
They do.
They do?
Very nice.
So I just came across this situation a while ago, and I wanted to bring it up on the podcast because I wanted to get your point of view on it as well. So tipping. Number one, just disclaimer, I do tip.
Yes.
Do you tip?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like...
Absolutely.
Like the mob comes and attacks you if you say that you don't tip.
For real.
So I normally tip. I normally tip 20%. If it's great, if it's better than that, like the service is better than that, obviously I'll tip more. If it's bad, then obviously I'll tip a little less. But I normally tip 20%. And so I went to Pluckers. I ordered food. I was at work. Pluckers came up on my Twitter feed, and I saw all the delicious wings that they offered. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get Pluckers for lunch today. So I place an order, do it online. Right. Didn't even talk to anybody. Do it online. I get there, talk to somebody. Hey, I'm here to pick up my food to go. Cool. We'll be out there in a minute. And they have the remote, like card swipe things. And so I did that, and it asks you to leave a tip. And I always feel bad in these situations because I always want to leave a tip. But at the same time, these people didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
Like, I placed an order online. If anything, the tip should go to the cook.
Yep.
which I don't think that the tips get, or the cooks get tips.
I do not believe so.
So I always find it hard in these like situations where it's like you're picking up food or you're picking up a drink or something, and you come across the point where you have to tip, and I'm just like stuck. And I didn't tip, and there's like, I would say a handful of times I like tip, and then like 50% of the time I tip and 50% I don't.
Yep.
Just depends on kind of what mood I'm in. But yeah, I don't see the point.
So as a previous waiter,
That's true.
I've been a waiter
That's true.
at 3 different places, in my younger years.
Right.
You get tipped for going above and beyond your work. So you have your work, your day-to-day work that you're always supposed to do that you get paid for. You get extra money if you do more work above and beyond, doing that extra service. Walking food out to a car is not going above and beyond.
Right.
So, yes, I agree with you. I do not believe they deserve a tip, whether the option is there or not.
Yeah.
If you want to throw $1 at them, if you have cash laying around, sure. You walked out in the 100-degree weather, I'll give you $1. Because that's how I am with Sonic.
Yeah.
If like you roller skate out to my car with my drink and my food, I'm going to give you a little bit of money. Like props, bro.
That's true.
So I will tip at Sonic every once in a while because, that's just like the style. Plus it's fast food. Like, come on. They're making minimum wage, just above minimum wage.
Yeah.
Pluckers, I'm sure they're doing all right. Nothing against them. I'm not like biased, based on where you work.
Yeah.
But also I'm like, they're killing it here at Sonic and it's freaking hot. And they're always outside pretty much.
But that's also the service, right? Is like coming out and walking to you.
Yeah, exactly. And if they're on roller skates, come on. That's awesome.
Seriously.
So that's a little bit of an exception, but that's also like they're working as a car hop. So they're going above and beyond.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm with you. I don't really tip if you're bringing my food out to my car.
Yeah, it's just so weird.
Yeah.
And I feel so bad. And I know that they're probably like trained not to look at it or anything like that.
Right.
But it's just like I feel so bad every time, especially because it's Pluckers. I love Pluckers. I love everyone who works at Pluckers.
Right.
But I'm just like, all you did was just bring out the food. Now, and as soon as I said I just don't get the point, I came across a point where it was like they might not be getting paid minimum wage, but and if they aren't, then that sucks. And now I feel bad, and I'm probably going to end up tipping. But if because of COVID and they don't really have a lot of people coming in anymore, I wonder if they've kind of bumped the raise or like bumped the pay. Yeah. Especially with everyone like talking about raising the wage in general. I wonder if they've done that for their servers. But yeah, it was just a very hard like situation to be in. Yeah. And I always hate letting people down.
For sure.
So whenever I don't tip them, I'm just like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, for sure. But people tip me for doing my job above and beyond.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true, yeah.
So I'm like, you're doing your job, you're getting paid, more power to you.
Yeah.
If you feel led in your heart to give them a tip, that's awesome.
Yeah.
They're going to love you. At the same time, they're going to go right back to their to-go order desk, take calls, and walk your food out to your car. Yeah. It's like... It's not that big of a deal.
I know.
Yeah.
It's definitely, you're not doing as much work as if you were actually a waiter.
Right.
In an actual sit-down fast food place.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one on that boat. I feel like everyone else who's listening is probably like yelling at their car or their headphones or whatever, just like, you're such an idiot. Why don't you tip?
Those are probably the people that are working those jobs. I feel like 80% of the people are on the same page as us.
Yeah. But I always just feel so bad. And I just thought about it, and I was just like, you know what? This is a perfect moment. I need to bring this up on the podcast. Let's see let's take the temperature and see how other people feel about tipping for situations like that. What's another one? I don't like... Have you ever tipped at Starbucks? I don't think I have. No. And if I have, I feel really bad for saying this, but if I have, it's probably like the change that I get. And I just like put it in the jar that they have there. Yeah. Because like my wallet is a minimalist wallet, so I have no place for. I hardly have a place for cash. But yeah, all right, cool. I feel a lot better now. Yeah. All right, let's move to the next one. All right, let's see if this continues.
Okay.
So shopping online.
Okay.
Do you shop online?
I do.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Too much.
Dude, I just cannot do it.
I'm friends with
teach me your ways.
I'm friends with my Amazon delivery driver.
Really?
Yes.
So you get the same driver all the time?
I don't think I should be bragging about that. But
Yeah, I don't.
yeah, it's pretty much the same driver every time.
Nice.
Every once in a while, you'll have that like contract driver, you know,
Yeah.
where they show up in a car. I'm
Oh,
like, Yo,
yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're in a regular car, but
With
yeah.
no uniform, sketchy.
Right? Yeah.
Sketchy.
But I guess Amazon does what Amazon does. So,
True.
but yeah, our driver frequents our
I mean, enough to get into space, so.
yeah, you're welcome, Bezos. But yeah, I know. And, we shop online enough to know our driver, which is pretty sad.
Dang. I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Were you always an online shopper?
No.
Big one? Dude, I just can't.
COVID, man.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True. I forgot about that.
We can't always go. You know, our baby can't get vaccinated, so we can't always
Yeah.
go out and about.
That makes sense.
So we shop online more than we don't.
Yeah.
But I still prefer to not shop online,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to clothes. But we do shop online more than we don't.
Yeah. I was actually about to bring that up. Like, I just don't like online shopping, number one, because I think I just really like to see the product and like feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I think like even for anything, clothes, obviously, especially, I bought 2 shirts off of Amazon, bought them in 2 different sizes, also 2 different companies, which was a horrible idea, but brought 2 shirts, 2 different sizes because I wanted to see how they ran. And did you hear that scream?
Like outside the window? Yeah, I think so. I didn't know it was a scream. I thought it was just your chair.
Oh, maybe it was my chair. I don't know.
It could have been.
Someone's getting attacked by a dog outside.
Oh.
But yeah, so I ordered one shirt small, ordered another shirt and kind of fit, but it was like really loose and it didn't really look that great. But now it's just like I ordered it. Now I have to wait for it to get delivered. Then I have to get it here, right? Open it up and try it on just to realize that it doesn't fit and I don't like it. Then to pack it up again, take it to a store in order for them to ship it again. That's just so much for something that I can easily go to the store to. Now, the only reason I didn't was because I don't know any stores that were selling the type of shirt that I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to do it online.
Yep.
But I just hate that. And as soon as I place the order, and I've seen this memes all the time on social media, but like as soon as I place the order, I'm like standing in front of the door, like waiting for the delivery guy to show up because I need it now. Like that's the thing. That's why I can't online shop is I need it now.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. Totally feel you there.
And I just can't.
It's pretty crazy though. We just placed our on Amazon. Surprise, surprise. And half the order came the same day. Like 3 hours later.
Are you doing like groceries?
No.
You're
I mean,
doing,
we
like,
do groceries, but
like
this
household products?
Yeah.
Or stuff like that?
Yeah, this one specifically had like some iPhone chargers in it.
Oh, yeah.
And some dishwasher and clothes washer cleaners.
Oh, okay.
You ever think about to clean those?
What?
Like, do you clean a dishwasher? Or do you clean a clothes washer?
No.
It's a whole new topic.
Do you need to?
So we yes.
I guess you do now.
Yeah. We never have.
Yeah.
We're like, yo, why does our dishwasher stink? We literally run soap in it every week.
Yeah.
And it stinks like water's been sitting in it for a long time. You know, like that musk. So we ran it with a cleaner that we got off Amazon. Yeah. And it's perfect now. But anyway, that's the stuff that came same day. I was like, whoa, they came 3 hours later.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah.
See, and I think for more things like that, things get delivered the same day. But when people are like, yeah, but you get free Amazon delivery, 2-day shipping. And it's like, but you realize that it like can take at the max up to 2 days for it to ship. And everything that I buy for some reason, even though it's Amazon Prime, always takes those 2 days just to ship. Yeah. And I'm just like, I literally could have gone to the store and just picked it up myself. But it's also just like a paradox because I also don't want to go to the store because I'm so lazy.
Yep.
So I end up placing stuff online anyways. It's a never ending loop. But yeah, dude, online shopping, I just can't.
Yeah.
I'm horrible at it.
I usually refuse to do clothes online.
Yeah.
The wife does clothes online all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm always stuck returning them for her because they didn't work.
Exactly.
That's the case for everybody. It doesn't matter who. You're always like, you order 6 shirts, the odds you're going to return at least 2 are
pretty high.
3/4.
Yeah.
75% you're going to return at least 2 items that you ordered out of the whole order.
I mean, it was 100%.
Yeah.
I've returned both of those shirts.
Oh my gosh. And it's a pain to return, man.
Dude, it is a pain. It's not even like the process is a pain, at least not for these things, because you could just throw it back in the same bag.
Mm-hmm.
And then the inside had a little tape that you could take off and close it.
Yep.
And you just take it to Kohl's. So it's honestly not that hard to do. It's just the fact that I have to do it.
Yep.
Like, it's so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just cannot online shop at all. People who say that they do, like you, I'm just like, how? How do you do it?
I'm glad we're divided on this one now.
Yeah, I am too.
But I don't know. We've always online shopped just for like typical things around the house.
Yeah.
Which is like, it's either things we've ordered before and we know it's good and we know we're going to use it. We know we're not going to return it.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Or like groceries, like.
Right. Yeah.
You can't mess up bananas, right?
Dude, I don't know, man.
Really?
You say that.
You've had bad bananas
you
before.
Say that. I don't know whether it was Amazon or Kroger.
Yeah.
Because this was all COVID, so we're ordering groceries and stuff online, and it's not so much that they were bad. It's just, I guess they like got you the wrong ones because you weren't so specific. You weren't too specific.
Yeah,
about
it. I see that sometimes they mess up. Give you an off brand or something, or something or other. But yeah, for the most part, like, they get it right. Especially Amazon.
Yeah.
So we do typically go back to online shopping more often than not. Amazon is a part of our monthly budget.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. All right. You hear that, Jeff Bezos?
You're welcome to sending you
He's
to
thinking.
space.
Yeah, he's thanking you right now.
Yeah.
You don't know yet. Yeah, for stuff like that, I can see. I guess it's more like excited things is what I can't order online for. Like, I'm not really too excited to order soap.
Yeah.
So that can come whenever it comes.
Mm-hmm.
But something like a new shirt that I really wanted to wear this past weekend.
Yeah.
That doesn't, and that ends up not fitting, kind of sucks.
Makes sense.
But yeah. Anyways, all right. So we're okay. We're on the same page when it comes to tipping when you're not really getting full service.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And then we're split on online shopping.
Yep.
All right.
Which, all I have to say, I like both when it comes to shopping. I prefer to shop for clothes in store.
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
But we shop online more often than we don't.
Yeah. So the Olympics. What are your thoughts on the Olympics?
Like, in general?
Yeah.
I love them.
You like the Olympics?
Yes. I'm streaming them nonstop.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm extra, but I love America. And I love sports. So when you mix the two, I'm all in, man.
America.
Yeah. Winter, summer, I'm always watching the Olympics.
That's so funny.
We typically we get together with a bunch of old friends on the opening ceremonies. Now we don't because we have a kid. And this year the opening ceremonies were like super late.
Mm-hmm.
And our kid's in bed before they even started.
True. Yeah.
So we didn't do it this year. But every year prior, we always did a big watch party. We had like Olympic, like USA style desserts and
nice,
like USA style dishes and drinks and stuff, and have fun with it.
Yeah.
We always did like opening ceremony watch parties prior to this year.
Cool.
So we love the Olympics. I always have it on.
Yeah.
I like it more than Brooke does, but she does love it, especially the gymnastics.
Yeah.
But I will watch any of it at any point, just because I'm in awe of what these young adults really
seriously
are capable of.
So young.
It is insanity.
Yeah.
What they can do.
Yeah.
From volleyball to archery to
skeet
swimming to skeet shooting. It's insane to me.
Yeah. It I'm like conflicted because it's like at first I'm just like, okay, sports.
Yeah.
But then you like get to thinking about it and it's like not only sports but like the top of the top around the world. Like obviously these people are selected because they're the best in their country.
Yeah.
And they come together and like compete against each other, Which when you get down to like the actual thinking about the Olympics and what it was, like you're like, oh, okay, like the Olympics is pretty cool.
Yep.
But like a majority, like I'm not really excited to watch the Olympics.
Yeah.
And I don't really have it streaming.
Mm-hmm.
We're over at a friend's house. The only reason why I know so much is because we're over at a friend's house and they were watching the Olympics. And so we would just watch some of the events that were going on. And that's where I also get stuck because it's like, I don't really care for it. But when I'm watching it, I'm like watching it.
Yeah.
Because it is very interesting to see, especially the sports that we don't normally see here in America.
For sure.
In general.
Yeah, which that's almost all of them.
Like badminton.
Yeah, badminton and even swimming. Like, you can't really watch that.
True, yeah.
Day to day, or unless it's on like ESPN 3.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, this is the time to like check out what's going on in these said sports and see just the top people in their class going at it against other people on the top of their class in other countries. It's just
table tennis.
I love it all. Yeah, dude, table tennis, man, they go hard. I thought I was good. No. Dude, these people are good.
So we were watching one of the table tennis matches, and the way they like prep for the set, and then whenever they serve, I'm just so confused because for a second it honestly looks like they're blowing it with their mouth.
Oh yeah,
because they hold the paddle so close and the ball so close to their face, and when they like do this, it like looks like he's going.
They probably do. Put a little spin on it.
I'm like, yo, is this dude literally blowing the ball to the other side of the table? I'm so confused right now.
Yeah.
I was like, talk about skill. That's why I'm not out there.
Yeah.
But it is just funny to see some of these sports in the Olympics because it's just like table tennis. You're just like, what? I'm so confused. How's that a sport?
It's really insane.
An intense sport as it is. Who knew table tennis could get that intense?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever played an intense game of table tennis.
I mean, I would in my life, it'd be considered intense, but compared to the Olympics, definitely not intense.
Yeah.
So,
bing,
dude, did you see that Russian who was doing gymnastics on a torn Achilles?
I did see that.
His name was Artur. I don't remember his last name. Artur with no H.
Artur.
Artur. He tore his Achilles 3 months ago.
Dude, what?
He said the week before he couldn't even jog. And the dude was not cleared by doctors. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
The healing process, just the healing process for an Achilles is 6 months. Let alone being able to run and being able to jump and do everything you do in gymnastics with that. The dude was doing the floor routine.
Yeah.
Which, they get like 10 feet in the air and do like all these flips and turns.
5 flips in the air.
He was doing the vault. Where you run and you jump off the vault and you fly in the air.
Oh, yeah.
And he was doing the beam where you're also like jumping like crazy and trying to balance on this 6-inch wide beam.
Yeah.
And he won a gold on a torn Achilles.
I mean,
you can tell too, like every time he lands, he wouldn't put his heel on the ground.
Oh.
He would leave his heel up. Yeah. But he was still landing.
Jeez, that is crazy, dude.
Insanity.
I mean, if that doesn't scream out steroids, I don't know what does. I mean, why
for
is
real.
No one checking this guy? I'm
You'll
so
test
confused.
Shaqiri or whatever her name is. Not Shaqiri.
Shaqiri.
What's her name for marijuana?
Oh, Sha'Carri?
Yeah, Sha'Carri.
Yes.
You test her for
Sha'Carri or Sha'Carri? I'm not sure how. I think it's Sha'Carri.
We should know this. We just talked about it in a recent episode. But anyway, you test her for marijuana and she tests positive. You need to test all these Russians for whatever they're on because this dude's on a torn Achilles.
Seriously.
Halfway through, however long it takes to heal, and he's over here winning gold medals. It's insanity.
I did. I don't know what I was doing, but I did overhear the people talking, saying that he had like a torn Achilles and he was still out there doing his routines and stuff. I was like, how is that even possible? I'm so confused. It's just foot is just like flopping around while he's spinning up in the air. And
pretty
stuff.
much. I mean, it's really wrapped.
Oh,
and he is in so much pain. In between routines, he's just on the bench like bawling in so much pain. But the dude is still going hard.
Jeez, I mean,
it's unreal. The
Props
adrenaline, man. Yeah.
Dude won gold.
Those Russians are crazy.
Seriously. Speaking of Russians in the Olympics, have you seen Icarus on Netflix, a documentary?
No, but I've heard of it.
I think I might have brought it up on here once before.
Okay, that's probably where I heard it.
I officially finished it, so I can give a quick synopsis. So it's this guy who's just like a avid bike rider, cyclist.
Okay.
And wants to know it starts off with him wanting to know how far he can go with steroids.
Okay.
If they're given to him, like, with doctors not doctor recommendation, but like prescribed and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he hits up some guy from Russia who's part of like their anti-doping committee over there. But of course, we obviously know that they were definitely doping from like the 60s or something, the 80s, whenever they were in the Olympics.
Uh-huh.
And so he hires this guy, but as he's working with him, he's like the main character is about to go on this bike race that's like one less than the Tour de France. And so he's preparing for this with this Russian scientist, and they're like doping him up and like getting him stronger. Then in the middle of all of this is when the Russian scandal breaks about the Olympics.
Yeah.
And the documentary does like a complete 180 and just goes down a whole different route, like trying to save this guy from Russian government. Like had to like flee the country because Putin wanted to like put him down. It was crazy, dude.
Dang.
It is crazy. Like just seeing everything from behind the scenes as it's unraveling. It was just, it was amazing. And I was just like, wow, this is crazy. And I cannot believe that this happened.
Yeah, dude, that sounds intriguing.
Now he's like in witness protection. He's still in witness protection here in the U.S. It is crazy, dude. I would definitely. That's a recommendation for me.
There you go.
Go watch Icarus on Netflix.
It's a docuseries?
It's a documentary. No, it's not a docuseries.
Okay.
It's just a documentary.
Okay.
But yeah, really good.
Dude.
Definitely. And he also goes into how they got away with the doping whenever it was in Russia. What was that? That was in Sochi, right?
Yes.
It was Sochi? Okay, so yeah, he like goes through their whole thing. Like, I went to the lab at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and then I had KGB agents like bring me fake piss, and I'm just like, dude, what the heck?
Dang,
that is so crazy.
So, back to your question. The Olympics end this weekend.
Right.
August 8th.
Oh, got it.
Sunday,
okay.
August 8th.
Perfect.
So, next episode, we may have a guest. So, the following episode, we'll talk about...
Just a quick recap.
Yeah,
of how the
recap and
countries came
everything.
out.
Yeah, talking about the medal standings and all that stuff, all that jazz. See where the medal America placed. So, I don't know if you saw it, Martin, but per usual, with the exception of last year, because just screw 2020.
Right.
The State Fair of Texas is back, like we announced a few episodes ago.
That's true.
And the
I don't know why I said nice.
Food items are released.
That's nice.
Which, like you said in the teaser or the intro, pretty much the number one reason why everyone goes to the fair, right?
Right.
Get some good food, get some fried food, get it all.
Yep.
So let's break it down. You down?
Yep.
All right.
So corn dogs obviously still has to be there, right?
Yeah, it's there. This is just new food items.
Oh, new
that
ones.
haven't been there in the past.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Which usually are nominated for like awards.
Yeah.
They try and defeat previous foods that were popular and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So starting off, we have Cajun crab bombs. You into Cajun food?
I'm not.
You're not really into seafood, right?
Yeah, seafood and
you're
fish
out on
and
it.
stuff. Yeah, I'm out.
It's just like it looks like a hush puppy, but it's like packed with like crab and it comes with like a Cajun sauce.
I honestly would probably try that.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but every time I see a crab roll and like I don't know. I don't like seafood, but when I see a crab roll, I'm just like, wow, that thing looks so good.
Yeah.
Just all the melted butter on top. And it looks so good.
That's pretty much what these look like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're like a big roll full of crab meat, egg, panko, and seasoning. And it just looks like a bomb.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll have to try it out. I actually did try frog legs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like it?
We have some friends who are, she's from New Orleans. Or not, she's not from New Orleans. I lied. She's from Louisiana.
Okay.
And her parents came up and they do like a crawfish boil every now and then.
Yep.
And they brought up some frog legs and like fried it up. And I tried one and I was like, this actually isn't that bad. Just kind of tastes like a chicken wing. Not gonna lie.
I was gonna say it tastes like chicken.
It tastes like chicken.
Nice.
But cool. So Cajun food.
Yep. We have deep fried energy bites.
Oof, that Rebecca's not going to be happy with that one.
Yeah, right. She's not going to be happy with any of this. Let's be honest.
Right. Yeah, she's not.
So let me break this down. It's a protein-packed energy bite fried in a sweet rolled oat batter, graciously drizzled with an espresso chocolate glaze and served on a hot bed of fried coconut shreds.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a perfect blend of peanut butter, chocolate, honey, oats, and coconut.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is...
And it's topped with a Texas flag. Little
Oh, really?
dash. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That's funny.
So it even tells you can find this at bigtex.com.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It even tells you where you can find it in the
on the
fair.
map.
Yeah.
Nice.
So pretty cool. Next up, we have a deep fried chicken cordon bleu stuffed waffles. It's a long name, but it's pretty much in the name.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Chicken and waffles, cordon bleu style.
Yep. Oh, melted Swiss cheese on top of it. Pretty cool. Next up, we have deep fried Nutella custard stuffed French toast. Again, in the name.
Jeez, yeah.
Anytime you fry something with Nutella, you gotta try it, right? It's good stuff.
If you want, I'm gonna stay away.
Oh, you don't like Nutella?
Not really.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Next up, we have deep fried potato salad. That's a little comfort food. You don't like potato salad?
Not really, but
Okay.
deep fried?
Yeah.
All right.
Everything's better fried, right?
I guess.
All right, let's jump out of the fried
Those
stuff
frog
for a
legs
second.
work.
Yeah. Let's jump out of the fried food for a second. How about a champagne jello hot shot?
That sounds more up my alley.
It's like, now we're talking.
Champagne and jello shot.
Yeah, let me explain this. It's a great Texas favorite coming
Yeah.
together. Explosion of flavor.
Okay.
Tongue-tingling champagne, crisp chabliss, and a cool sweet as candy watermelon jello with spicy slices of jalapeno.
I don't get the jalapeno as I'm drinking a spicy ranch water. I don't get the jalapeno drinks. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I don't know. But it comes in a 3.25 ounce portion cup for your enjoyment.
Nice.
So a little more than a shot.
Nice.
Next up, we have chicks in a cone.
Ooh.
Let me explain this because it's not in the title like most of them are.
Let me guess. Is it chicken tenders in a waffle cone?
Close. Yes, very close. It's piping hot, extra crispy, mouth-watering fried popcorn chicken.
Okay.
Perfectly seasoned with Cajun goodness and tossed into a scrumptious waffle cone, then drizzled with your choice of a house sweet sauce or mama's hot sauce.
Mm.
So close. You pretty much
Nice.
nailed it.
Nice. I just came up with like a business idea. Hopefully no one takes it.
We'll leave that there. Chuco's churros. I don't know what's different about this.
Probably. I don't know.
It's just a churro over some ice cream. There's a cotton candy burrito.
Nice. Ooh, cotton candy. I can't even think about cotton candy right now.
Yeah.
My teeth are already hurting.
Sounds weird. It's basically cotton candy meets Tex-Mex food.
Yeah. Oh, what?
It's a lavender bean ice cream wrapped in a cheesecake flavored cotton candy and topped with sprinkles. Caramel sea salt ice cream is wrapped in chocolate flavored cotton candy and topped with sprinkles. So it's like a dessert.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about this? Fried southern bourbon bread pudding.
Okay.
This is up my alley, man. This sounds really
I
good.
know.
I'm a big fan of bread pudding. You mix it with some bourbon flavoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much in the name.
Nice.
It's brown sugar thrown in it.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious. How about a fry rub and rye?
Okay.
Let me explain. This refreshing libation begins with wine-based whiskey, egg whites, lemon juice, and maple syrup, which together are shaken vigorously, creating a rich velvety mixture. It's then poured into a glass, plastic, don't worry, which has a smoky mesquite barbecue rub dusted rim, and then adding a light mango infused craft beer. This thirst quencher is then dressed with a skewer that has a fried pickle wedge, onion ring, and a stuffed jalapeno popper to complete your barbecue beverage experience.
Dude, what is that? You literally just went through what it was.
You
I
need to
still
see
have
it.
no idea what
You
that
see
is.
It's basically like a beer with a bunch of other flavors in it. And
Honestly,
then thrown like some fried food on top of it.
from that picture that you just showed me, it looks like, like the little cups that they give you for flights at a brewery or something.
Yep.
So it looks like that with like a normal beer, like lager type beer, with like chicken nuggets on top.
Yeah, that's essentially what it looks like. Except
That
the three
is
things
so
are all
weird.
different.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
That just did not sound good. So far, none of this has sounded good.
Dude, I want this. I mean,
you want this?
as far as state fair prices go, that probably costs like $25.
Oh yeah, for sure. There goes the
You
mortgage.
get a beer and a snack.
Yeah.
But I would try this. It kind of sounds good. It's different and weird, which is like kind of intrigues me.
Yeah.
Not to mention, you get a fried pickle and a onion ring and a jalapeno popper up on top. Let's go.
What? I'm so confused. That's too funny.
We got quite a few here more. I'll kind of try and hit them quickly.
All right.
We have a good old Creole boudin egg roll with pepper jack cheese.
Nice.
Pretty self-explanatory.
All right.
We have a loaded baked potato funnel cake.
Oh, see now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere.
You can imagine what that is like.
Yeah.
We have a nutty bar.
Okay.
It's
Like a crunch bar.
Yeah, it's a classic nutty bar with a bunch of toppings like sprinkles, coconut. You can top Butterfinger pieces and Rice Krispie pieces.
Cool.
We have a PB&J bacon pickle dog.
All right, that's just too much.
Yeah. See, I'm in on that.
Why
Let's
do you
go.
have to add pickle in there?
I don't know, but I'm
In a
in.
PB&J?
Yeah, let's go. Why not?
Jeez.
I'm telling you, they're trying to target people like me.
Dude, seriously.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job.
Pearlie's parfait. You like a good parfait?
I don't. What is it? Yogurt?
Yeah, typically. But this one has honey graham cracker crust and topped with whipped cream. It's a pudding. With all
Okay, I
that.
was about to say that sounds like a normal parfait.
Yep. And it's
Parfait.
Yeah, it has flavors available in Death by Chocolate, Lemon Sunshine, Strawberry Fields, Totally Nana, Sweet Banana Pudding. So they have a bunch of different flavors.
Yeah.
And they top it with graham cracker and whipped cream, chocolate sauce.
Chocolate.
Ooh, look at this. A stuffed turkey leg.
Huh.
So you already spend like $20 for a turkey leg.
Right.
Then you can pay an extra $10 to get it stuffed.
Stuffed with what?
It's
Cheese?
stuffed with dirty rice, Cajun cream sauce, grilled shrimp, and a sprinkling of Parmesan.
How do you stuff a turkey leg when there's a bone in there?
Maybe they pull the bone out and I don't know.
It's my kind of turkey leg.
Some of that meat, slides off that bone. So maybe
That's true too, yeah. Probably just make it
slip
nacho
it right
style.
off and stuff that bad boy.
Dude.
All right. Lastly, we have the Ain't No Lie It's Fried steak. The Ain't No Lie Sorry, let's start this over. Say this 10 times fast.
Yeah.
The Ain't No Lie It's Fried is in quotes.
Oh, okay.
And then steak.
Ain't no lie, it's fried steak.
Let me just end by reading this. The State Fair gets a true steakhouse experience with a Texas steak worthy of Big Tex. A 14-ounce strip steak is slowly tenderized for 5 hours before hitting the fryer to get the inside and the outside of your steak perfect. Order your steak to your likeness. Rare, well done.
All right.
We have set our timers and our fryer temp precisely to get your steak perfect. We fry our steaks in beef tallow to get that extra added flavor and crispy char. Our steak will be cut for you and placed on a pile of garlic fries that also gets crisped up in our steak fryer, a side of our house recipe chimichurri sauce that completes your Texas feast.
Nice.
That sounds pretty good.
That does sound pretty good.
And it looks like it has like garnishes of like vegetables, so they make it look like it's a little
also
healthier.
like the one normal thing that they're making.
Yeah. And that's probably $40.
Yeah.
Considering it's
not
a 14-ounce steak.
Not even 40.
You think more?
I think it's going to be more.
Yeah, probably so.
And it's the figure. It's probably going to market at like 60, 65.
Yeah. If you're getting a 14-ounce steak, it's true.
Jeez.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
So you're a fan
I'm
of
in.
the new menu.
I'm in, brother.
I'm not.
All right. You can get the old stuff that's always there. Get your corn dog.
I'll just get my corn dog and some popcorn that's being sold somewhere.
There you go. I always get the fried cheesecake.
I'll go somewhere. Ooh, fried cheesecake.
That's good.
That sounds good. Mm-hmm. Might have to get me a cheesecake slice in general.
Yeah.
Here in a minute.
And that's okay. That's why they keep the old stuff, right?
That's true for us older folks.
Yeah. Because I'm a young kid.
That's too funny.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I'm excited. I'm glad the fair's back. And I will be going at least twice.
Seriously. Black Pumas, can't forget.
Yes.
Main stage. At least I think so.
That's right. Opening weekend, September 25th.
Yeah, buddy. All right. End of the episode. Suggestions, recommendations. Kind of already given you some. I mean, we're suggesting some of the food menu items for the fair. So there you go.
Yeah.
Not missing out too much. Check us out on the socials. Same place all the time at Red Pegasus Pod. Facebook group or the page, Red Pegasus Podcast for both. Merch still available. Grab some if you can. Link in bio. Just about everywhere. I think that's it.
It's been a fun one, Martin. I enjoy just throwing out some topics and talking about it.
Exactly.
So I hope you enjoyed it too and can relate. Because we just had a conversation today. Really no script.
Yeah.
It's been fun. It's been real. But most of all,
it's been real fun.
All right, we'll see y'all.
All right, later.